Hero Brewing Company here. Welcome to my beer library where I do beer vlogs and beer reviews. I got a real special treat for you kids here today. This is New Holland's new one, Dragon's Milk Reserve Raspberry Hibiscus Bourbon Barrel Aged Stout with natural flavors. So this is New Holland Brewing. In case you didn't know, New Holland Brewing puts out different flavors of beer every now and then, and they are top notch. The salted caramel was one of my favorites. Then they did a milk one. But anyways, this is 11% alcohol by volume. Established in 1997. I already read the front. This is roasted malty smooth, proudly brewed in Holland, Michigan. New Holland Brewing. It says Share Legend on the cap. Dragon's Milk. So we will show you the cap. A lot of people like the caps. There you go. And then on the side it says Share Legend and Dragon's Milk. So I've had this before when it's like it just came out, and it's already hard to find. New Holland stuff around here in Southern Ohio is a little bit rare. You have to go to like a specialty store, like a beer and wine store, to find them. They just don't sell them anywhere. But each time they put them out, the label is a little bit different color. So real dark. It's like a brown black. You can't even see through it. You can smell the hibiscus. It kind of smells lavender-ish. But it has a real dark flavor, almost like a black licorice. So I smell the hibiscus, and then taste is like a black licorice, but with like a essential oil raspberry aftertaste is kind of what I get from that. It's not bad. I think I would have to drink one and then drink another, which is exactly what I did the last time. The last time I had two. I drank one and I was like a little iffy on it, and then I drank another one and I was like, oh, that's good. And then I belong to a beer club, and basically you vote on whoever wins, and like people bring beer, and then so whoever brought this was the winner. And that's how that works. You don't get anything, you just get bragging rights, really. So I'm gonna put this in the flavored bourbon barrel stout category, which is probably just with the rest of theirs. 100 being the best, 0 being the worst. I would give this I'd give this about a 70. I do think it could taste a little better. Maybe if they focus more on the hibiscus flavor instead of the hibiscus smell. You can definitely smell the hibiscus. But when you taste it, you kind of taste like cheap raspberry, like cheap fake raspberry stuff with like black licorice is what kind of. Now I will say, it being 11% alcohol by volume, you don't taste. It doesn't taste any more alcohol-ish than any other beer out there. But if you drank a few of these, you'd be feeling it. I guarantee you that. So, what is your favorite New Holland Brewing beer? I know there's a lot of good ones out there. They're one of my personal favorites of a brewing company. I do a beer crawl every year, and I always hit up the place that has New Holland. So, what is your favorite New Holland Brewing beer? Leave a comment below, and if you haven't had any, just tell me your favorite bourbon barrel beer. We'll go that route. So you got one or the other, or if you want to answer both questions, leave a comment below. Share the video, subscribe, like, comment, and go try something you never had before. If you can find this stuff, buy it up because it's worth it. Now, I will say it is very expensive. By very expensive, I mean you're talking, in my part of Southern Ohio, you're talking over 20 something dollars for a 6-pack. And actually, I think they only sell it in 4-packs. I was just lucky enough that the guy who actually won in the beer group that I'm a part of, he gave me this one because he knows I make videos. So he gave this to me to make a video on it later. It is kind of pricey. So that's about what, $5 a bottle. When you break it down like that, it doesn't sound that bad. But when you're buying 4 of them, $20, you know. But this is not going to last forever. It is a reserve, and it's a reserve for a reason because it's really good. So go try it. Cheers.